Purging with my kid. Purging with my kid. I've waited all day to purge with my kid, but we can't.
No.
It's almost like a time warp, isn't it?
Yep.
Because I had to set all up earlier on. Right. Work properly. Yay! It's working.
Yay.
Frames per second is instead of frames per frame.
Seconds per frame, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. It's still saying it's got a low bit rate at the moment and everything, but it seems to be working fine, so I'm just going to smile and go, thank you, machine spirits.
Yes. Apologies, machine spirits, for not purging Ken.
Yeah, it's not my fault, it's my battle brothers, alright?
It's not their fault either.
They had, like, prior appointments they needed to keep with, like, work and family.
They had some adulting to do.
They had adulting to do. How is everyone today? Are we all good? I hope we are. Hammer, I did see you say hello earlier on. I do know that you are playing Elite Dangerous right now. I am jealous.
That's okay, babe. You can play it on Sunday.
I know, but that's Sunday. And I've got some HOTAS stuff to sort out first, actually, on that. I've tracked down the error I was finding when we were having a little play earlier in the week, Hammer. It is actually a USB port. It's dying. Like, dying.
Well, we've got some chores to do tomorrow.
Oh, no.
But then we're home, and we haven't got anything else to do.
Yay! Which means Red Moogle gets to lie down on the floor.
Indeed.
And that is not the way. Stop it, all of you. I know exactly how your minds work.
It's uncomfortable on the floor.
It is uncomfortable on the floor, but she's also smaller, and therefore it's easier for her to get down there and do the wiring.
Accurate. Needs are less likely to give out as well.
Yeah, I may have a knee issue that says, I don't like you, rival. I'm going to make you fall over. You know. Yes, I do know, Centurion. How you doing, buddy? I'm really liking the fact that Twitch is completely refusing to tell me how many people are watching right now.
I've got 4.
It's just... Someone were to come into this conversation at a specific point, it would be awkward.
Yep.
Yes, that would be problematic.
But if you're someone that's been with the channel for a very long time, it's probably just a case of, that makes sense.
Right. You know how Daedalus Fleet has got 3 Jupiters?
Yeah.
Because I like the extra Raptor?
Yeah. You're gonna take it out, aren't you?
I am.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of throwing back in the Shade.
And what else? Because you're gonna have points left over.
I am. And I'm also going to borrow a support ship. Probably the Jupiter.
That's probably a good idea.
Actually, sod it. No, I'm not going to borrow the Jupiter. I'm not. You think I'm going to, but I'm not. Do you know why I'm not?
Why not?
Because I'm in with the Daedalus right now.
And you can't.
I can insta-build. Because I have all the freaking money right now.
You do.
Yep. I've just got to find it.
Centurion, an Atlas would give you the Raptor and a lot of armor.
Oh yeah, but it's not got enough firepower, mate. Although, I really want to keep the Thunderchild in there. Promise me the first Jupiter we build after the Sin and Sacrifice campaign finishes, which is this mission. The first Jupiter we build is called the Thunderchild. No, I'll go one better. The first Jupiter 2 we build is called the Thunderchild.
Do you want me to put it on the list?
Yes, put it on the list. We'll call it the Thunderchild 2. Okay?
Okay.
Because it is the name of one of the ships, which is the best class of ship in Star Trek.
It's a hill he's willing to die on. Ooh, we got green. Wonderful.
Bitrate it's gone. No, back to normal. There you go. Also, we lose a nuke if I take the Thunder Child out. But we do lose a flat cloud. Well, but I can. Oh.
What? Yes, Rival loves the Akira.
Transfer that to that fleet. Give me those to Daedalus. I'm going against. I'm listening. See, this is what happens when you come to my streams. I listen to my viewers. I shouldn't.
Okay, so people are giving you. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah, go on.
Centurion, an Atlas frees up 450 points versus an Artemis, or 1050 versus a Jupiter. And it also gives Vipers that have 35 plus 35 evade. Hammer, Atlas and Heracles gives you Raptors and Flak.
Don't have enough points for 2 Heracles. Just realised I didn't need that. I could put another Atlas in though.
You could.
That's terrifying.
That's fun.
That would be 10 squadrons of Vipers. All with Raptor support.
That's almost enough.
Where's my Celestra? Alright, I've got 950 points left. I could put a Ranger in. I could put a Ranger in this fleet.
Do it.
Centurion immediately. Do it. I could put a Ranger in this fleet and load it in a very specific way. We load it with debris mines to take out their fighter craft,
Ooh, okay.
allowing our Vipers to last longer. Yeah. We're basically going to try and use a variation on the flak trap. Although we are seriously heavy weighted towards Vipers and weapons of destruction, missiles, things like that, as opposed to ships that may actually be able to have. But then again, the Ammon, the Atlantia, the Set, the Thor, hell, all of them are pretty much, the only thing that has to survive is the Daedalus. And the only reason that has to survive is because, you know, canon.
Paradoxes.
Yeah.
What are you going to put on the Thor?
Torpedoes.
They're just gonna fill people up with
Basically, the Set is going to just launch debris mines, constant debris mines until it's got nothing left. Right? and then the Thor is going to reload it with torpedoes, and then it's just going to be launching torpedoes constantly at any target it can see.
Okay. How many mines does it get?
I cannot remember. I think it's 6 each tube.
Okay. That's not bad.
And we're just going to lay them out. Huh? Is it 10?
The Cylon who
has fought many a ranger in his time would know this. Because we can literally just paste. Hello?
Hey, Zeus.
Paste just a massive debris cloud by keeping our fleet tight. Alright. Quick save, because that's the fleet we're going with. I would like to point out, every time I've done this mission before, I've gone triple Jupiter and an Artemis backup. We are literally taking more... Hello?
Hey, Zeus. It's coming through a bit late. Don't quite know why.
Yeah, it is coming through though, buddy. So yeah, we're going in with a very different fleet to what I would normally bring. Yeah, they have a like a 1-turn cooldown on their launchers, the Ranger, which is one of their massive strong points. They're much faster than a Janus, mind you. You know, planetary frigging rotations faster than a Janus.
Yep.
But at the same time, right, you're right at the back. Are you low? You are. I've got 10 squads. And I don't think it's going to be enough. Who am I kidding? I know it's not going to be enough. Right, Reign of Steel. Reign of Steel. Real Steel. Sorry. Wasn't a bad film. Wasn't great.
Could have been better.
Could have been a lot better.
Watch it. When I first played this, I was shocked at how many ships I was up against.
Well, it's meant to be the Cylons trying to take out Colonial Fleet completely. Now, what I do need to do is make sure that our ships are flying as close to those Atlases as possible. And yes, I might have that a little bit on the high side, but I kind of want it on the high side.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Jump complete.
There's already Cylon units on the board. I hope we haven't made a mistake leaving Klothos up here.
I am not your enemy, Lieutenant. Lachesis has found and destroyed the last of my reversions. I am all that is left, and as much a fugitive of the Cylon Empire as you.
Set Condition 1 throughout the fleet. Engage all hostiles with extreme prejudice. We will make Lachesis think twice before coming to Ragnar again.
Just an Atlas, Manticore, Janus, an Adamant, and 3 Artemis. That's not an entirely bad fleet.
No. Artemises are great.
They are.
Big fan over here.
Before I do anything...
Hey!
Do you have point defense? Heavy, heavy, medium, medium. No, you don't. Okay. So you can shoot whatever the damn well please. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Launching alert Vipers. Launching alert Vipers.
Oh, that's the other thing. Atlases can't turn as fast. Or move as fast as Jupiter. That's actually terrifying.
Understood.
Right, I want them to launch first, so I know where they're coming from. Go.
Action station, this is not a drill. I hate
This is a drill!
Hooray!
Here comes the
Training
fuzz.
contact. Hostiles have multiple bearings.
Wait, you have to set the point of entry.
He has!
I have. I did that. Were you not paying attention, Zeus? Squadrons! Squadrons! Do you have turrets that can do that?
No.
Front heavy. No. Okay. Or was that question our statement? Alright.
Yeah, you do have to go. We would like you to hit the squadron specifically in the game. Zeus was asking the question.
What question? Question? Who's asking questions? Why are you asking questions?
The target squadrons was a question, not a statement
Yes.
from Zeus.
Yes. If you want your point defense to hit squadrons, they will hit anything that gets in range. However, if you make them target squadrons, what they'll do is when enemy squadrons come through the flat cloud, they'll start firing. The PDCs will start firing at the squadrons. And they actually start firing them a little bit further out as well. So they actually do damage to squadrons, as opposed to going, well, you're a squadron, but there are bigger ships out there, so I'll wait for them.
Rival didn't know for ages.
Nope. I did not know for ages. Ranger. I don't have the time or luxury or other things to wait. Just have to hope that I get these in the good placing.
Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Alright. Black! Savior of the Battlestar. Right. Everyone on attack, because that thing's in range now. And all of you, focus your fire on that. The PDCs will still try and hit the squadron, because it's closer.
Escort priority 1 still online. Firing on target.
Bubbles down.
More Dratus contacts. Multiple bearings, all closing distance. The storm clouds aren't slowing them down.
They have no option. Either they risk sickness and injury here, or capital punishment for insubordination.
Suicide or execution? Not much of a choice. How many will Lachesis send out here?
This is just the beginning, Admiral.
Victory at any cost.
I can appreciate that. Okay, and you. Ooh. That is going to get through, so let's...
So, the Vipers used to fly through flat clouds. Their AI has got better,
Yes,
but if there's still no way through,
they will fly through.
they will have to fly through and it kills them.
Yes. Like,
So-
these guys just decide to engage.
The same thing happened with the debris mines.
Hacking. Oh, no, that was hacking us.
Yeah.
What, the debris mines? What about them?
Does it affect your Vipers?
Yes. That's a problem. These mines are going to die. There's no point sending those mines out. That cloud's too big. I want those raiders to get into range and start actually doing stuff, and then we'll send our Vipers out.
Okay.
I'm not going to send the Vipers out just yet. They kind of are racing the hole right now. Yeah, the flat cloud's too big. I need that range to be higher. I didn't put it down low enough.
Come on, come on, come on. Escort clearance zone active.
Why are you out there? God damn it. Route 1. Select target. Go get some. Group 2's out there. Great! Because that makes perfect sense.
Secure missile defense. It sees some nuke.
They are not on defense.
They were told to stay where
They were told to stay where they were. I moved them to a location which overrides all their other jobs, or at least it should do. But it didn't. Because... Right, yeah, that would be clever. It should override everything. It should override everything. You're firing at that, so 4 defend. Rain of Steel. Do I really want to shoot you? No, but you can be a bit of a pain in the neck, so...
Not the biggest pain in the neck out that way.
Not really. But yeah, take you out. Should work. They should die. And if they don't, they'll only be able to put a few things down on top of us. You, my friend, deploy your plating to that. Rear, please.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Intercepting. I'm getting shot by .15. Fire!
More Cylon contacts. We're being outgunned from all sides.
Really? You don't say! You, cancel your flag. Launch your nuke. Kill that, please. Ooh, we're gonna need missiles. No, we're not. Launch your nuke there. Two. You're going back after that. I understand why you're doing that, but I'd rather you didn't. Defend. That. 3. Oh, it's Heavy Raider Squadron. 2. Yes, actually, stay on the Heavy Raider Squadron. 3. Defend that. 4. You're already defending that. 1. What are you doing? Give. Do I want that target? Yeah, I kind of do. There. 1. What am I doing with you, 1? What am I doing with you?
Yes, sir.
Actually, lob them into that. 3, you're out of range of that, so you lob into that as well. Can you paint it? No, you can't. Kill that. Okay, 4's on defense. 3 will also go on defense. 2's attacking that heavy raider. 1's going after that. 6. I don't need you on that then.
Understood.
See if we can kill that thing quick. Right, which leaves us Rain of Steel. What are you shooting at? You're shooting at that. That's a you. You're firing at that one. Ballista. Ranger, you're firing that as well.
Hostile unit identified. Ranger is taking damage.
Good. Soaking up the fire for something else.
More contacts, all hostile. This is too much. Even out in the frontier colonies.
We can't hold off this many. Sound the evacuation alarm.
Admiral?
We don't have an option. We have 3,000 people on board this station, and they don't all need to die along with it. I want every FTL-capable shuttle and Raptor packed and launched now.
Sir, we've never planned to evacuate Daedalus. We could jump, find another location to fortify.
No. They will just chase Daedalus wherever we take her.
Don't worry about it, Centurion.
This was our last gambit. Ragnar's fury has not slowed them. Nothing will. They can't be stopped. Sound the evacuation, Lieutenant.
All stations set controls to automatic and evacuate the station. This is not a drill. All stations evacuate.
This is a drill. And I would just like to point out, Lieutenant is sitting there going, why is the Admiral not going, I gave you an order?
It's an excellent question. Lieutenant is quite a long way down the pecking order.
Yes. That's dead. Your firewall is dying. One. You're on it, yeah? And you have missiles. Paint it. 6 is on defense. 4, you can go on to attack. 3, you're attacking it. I'm kind of glad the Ranger's getting a butt whooping right now. Because it means that something else isn't.
Yeah. Must be quite those mines.
Actually, it's the easiest target to kill.
That's true.
You're dead. Excellent. Flak. Focus your fire on that, please. Got another radar squadron coming in. Well, that's just mean.
That wasn't in the...
Flak. Oh, What's down?
Get on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
Nice, well done.
Frank,
Three
we
things
have
went
any
away.
exact jump coordinates ready. The Raptors will take a dozen jumps to get to the nearest colony.
Leave that to me, Lieutenant. Your crew will have jump coordinates to Scorpia as soon as they launch from the hangar bay.
Commander, have the fleet cover the evacuation zone. Then once the station is cleared, tell them to scatter jump.
Where do we set the regroup zone, sir?
We don't.
Okay, so we managed to take out 2 Revenants and a Phobos that turn, and this lovely ship over here just decided to pump a boat ton of torpedoes into the side of their own Talon. I'm happy about this. I am going to just do this.
Bye.
That is, as I call it, my happy dance.
Friendly toaster fire. Gotta love it.
Right, you. Time to flak. And I want all of you focusing on that. Your nuke's on the way, so let's soften it up so we kill it this turn. I need Vipers. Alright, people.
Squadron target is confirmed.
1. Select. Get in there. Is your Raptor close? It is. Paint the target. 2.
Understood.
After that instead 6. Okay. 2's going up there. 3. What's going on to that? Do you have missiles? Not quite yet. Can you paint it? No, okay. I need those 2 dead. Can't venture missiles coming in, but that's okay. Alright, I think we're good.
Missiles incoming!
Firing.
Hostile unit identified. A Battlestar is being hacked.
You. I need you to turn away.
Launching drones.
4, you're on that. Tell me your Raptor's in range. 6 is on that as well. 1. You're doing the best you can, aren't you, bud? Two. Arachne down. Talon's going. Damn. Armor is offline. That means these missiles are getting through. 1. Defend. Should hopefully take those missiles out.
Nuke incoming! Missiles incoming! Celestra is taking damage.
Secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Almost dead.
Not almost enough. Armory's coming back online, but I need it effective a lot more. Why is that more important than the freaking... Probably not going to hit, but there you go. Talon's dead. So we've got a right flank open.
Yes, Commander.
Fortunately, it means that Rain of Steel is right in the middle of it.
Yep.
One more turn and they should have enough of that left that I can start actually doing stuff with it.
Yeah.
The flak is offline until I get enough firepower out of it.
Sintrin, my friend
Yes,
asked
sir.
me why I carry a gun in the house. Because of the fracking silence, I told him. He laughed. I laughed. The toaster laughed. Thank you, Sintrin.
Save that till next time, Red. Sorry.
It's alright.
No missiles left. That should die this turn, but I don't want to waste torpedoes on it.
No, that's fair.
We're gonna hammer the fraction so they can't get back up. Keep your weapons locked and watch the
Nope. It'll do. It'll have to do. $1,700. Come on!
Hey, Kenji.
Understood.
Why are you firing at that? That's it. Kill it.
Missiles incoming!
Optimizing firing.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, for crying out loud, the Phobos got repaired. What are you targeting? Oh, the Phobos. Is that a range? Kill that fracking thing. Select target. Go after the heavy raider, please.
Understood.
2 stay on that. 1. We're in a lot of trouble.
Centurion's got an idea. Would you like to hear it?
Honestly, yes, but not right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Squadron has gone dark. Celestra is taking damage.
Okay, that thing is getting repaired faster than it can be damaged.
Understood.
That just ate an entire salvo of
Yeah.
torpedoes, and it's got more health than it started with.
Celestra is taking damage. Almost all stations have evacuated, sir. You and the commander need to get to the hangar.
That's not how this works, Helena. This is my station, my command. You should go now. Go find your sister.
I can't. Daedalus never had its launch bay control agent updated. I've had to clear them all manually from here. Those last Raptors are waiting for me to clear their launch.
That's it then. Set blast doors for when the commander has gone. And prepare for hostile borders.
By your command.
Missiles on their way. Understood.
Yes, I'm gonna kick you in the teeth.
Yes, sir.
And I'm just gonna leave the Vipers doing what they're doing, because the Vipers are doing what they're doing.
Yep.
Switching sentiment.
Hey, we took down that. Evacuees 33. Finally.
Centurions have boarded one of our ships.
Have they? Which one?
The commander has evacuated with the last of the Raptors. If you intend to save the lives of your fleet, I would advise you to do so now.
Colonial Fleet, this is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial Fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
We didn't lose anything.
We didn't. You didn't. Our favourite warship. You need to watch the end of this.
Why?
Well, they said rest in peace, Daedalus.
You need to watch the first episode of the Battlestar Galactica miniseries of the Ron D. Moore variety. Seriously, you do. Go and watch it now.
Also, Syndron's posted a tweet on Discord.
Really?
Someone's just done the music for the game on a YouTube video.
Okay.
So that's going to be nice to listen to whilst working, and
No, it's not.
because you're just going to want to play the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, now what was Centurion's plan?
Well, Centurion's plan from before was should be okay to break formation with the Ranger and put it on intercept. It should be a match for everything that's over by the Phobos.
Which is what I did. It was mainly because that freaking Phobos getting repaired.
No, not the miniseries. Actual Battlestar Galactica.
What's the miniseries before the primary series? Yes, the one where the Cylons first attack. That's the miniseries. It's two-parter. It's basically considered a miniseries.
Yep.
Yes. Red Dharma gets separated from all the people trying to reload the Galactica with guns and stuff. You should watch that. Because they go to this place called Ragnar to reload off of something. They call it Ragnar Anchorage. It's this big spinny station in Ragnar.
I think it might have used to been called Daedalus.
It may have been called Daedalus. Yeah, Ragnar Anchorage is Daedalus. That's why you have to abandon it there.
And that's why it can never die.
It has to stay alive.
That and Galactica.
Yeah, it's Daedalus, mate.
Some of the captains complied with Kane's orders and jumped from Ragnar. Others stayed behind and died. The heavy raiders soon followed. The blast doors only held for a few moments. The Centurions breached the CIC soon after. Kane fought with the fury of a Valkyrie. The roar of her shotgun echoes in my memories still. In this moment, this brief whisper of a moment, I remembered it all. My family, my sister abandoned on Galactica. The confidence I felt in Kane, even in that exact futile moment. The failed experiment that was Colonial Fleet. My regret that I had not done something, just one thing, different. Colonial Fleet has changed since Daedalus, cleansed in the flames of Galactica's rebirth. A different doctrine, with a different outlook on the war. Lachesis landed in Helios Alpha. There was fighting, ever more fighting. Resistance was built on the promise of freedom and revenge. The ceasefire expired, and the 12 tribes of man once more united. Once more they faced the enemy they had built with their own hand. And perhaps, most importantly, a different assessment of their allies, held at arm's length, and accountable for their actions. A lesson hard learned by some, by us. Even Lachesis, indomitable and unbending, heeded the parable of Daedalus. In time, all empires must fall.
A religion where Valkyrie are armed with shotguns instead of swords.
This has potential for a zombie apocalypse in modern day Scandinavia.
Okay, so new campaign.
Yeah.
And now we jump into Resurrection.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a previous save games has been found. Yes. That one, please.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Fleets and officers, Tylium, requisition points, unlock blueprints, and codex intelligence. What? Rude!
It's almost like... It's not the end of the game, Watcher.
It's not the end of the game, buddy.
And credits at the end.
Yeah, we've, if I go back, you'll notice that we have Resurrection, Ghost Fleet Offensive, and Armistice to go. That was just those three. Deadlock and Broken Alliance are together. And then Sin and Sacrifice comes after. Then you have Resurrection. This is the DLC where all your slimy ships come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sell.
Yeah. I don't need this, so I'm going to sell it to you. What do I need? Oh, I need Tylium. Sell. What do I need? Oh, I need RP. Sell.
I need to keep this because it's got all the experience.
Yes. I don't want to.
Nope.
Because it's useless in my current fleet thing,
Yep.
but it's got so much experience. I'm going to find a way to use it. Okay, so now we're on to Resurrection. Yes. Admiral, because that's what we're doing. Persistent damage, obviously. Crew
Definitely. A disabled tutorial?
Always disabled tutorial. I don't need to be taught. I am an expert. I'm not. You have to be doing like 10,000 hours to be an expert. I'm like pushing 1,000 right now. I'm like a tenth of an expert.
Oh, there was the article in one of the UK newspapers. Would you play play a computer game for 500 hours. I didn't read it, I just laughed at the headline.
I'm sorry. I have many games. I mean, for crying out loud, Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just sitting there going, would I play a game for 500 hours? Oh, I already have double that already on one. The child.
There's a noob!
Yeah, total noob numbers for an MMO or an RPG, JRPG. You're absolutely
yeah,
right. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
how many hours did we sink into 12?
I sunk a lot into that game.
Red loves grinding for levels.
Weirdly, yes.
I do like all the really, really tough fights and things like that, and the story bits, because they normally end up with a fight. But then we'll find an area where Red can run around quite happily for hours
Doop, doop, doop,
and just grind.
doop, 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 just quite happily.
3,749.5 hours in the EU. I'm not surprised, man.
I mean,
I got more than 500 hours in each of the Elder Scrolls. It's just one of those stories where it's written by someone who has no idea what a gamer actually is. They just think they know because it's a person who plays games, and specifically video games. So that must be what it is. No, it's not.
so
By that estimation, anyone who plays frigging Fuzz Pop, whatever it's bloody called, on their phone is a gamer, and they are not.
no, I play fuzz pop games on my phone. I'm definitely not a gamer. When I get, I will be soon.
Yes, you will. Red Moogle's getting Steam. She asked for her birthday, which is a while away. She asked for her birthday Steam vouchers. That is literally what she asked me for. I was so proud, I almost cried.
I will mostly be using it to play JRPGs.
So?
Right, here's the thing. The reason I don't play games, Rival knows this, is because my hand-eye coordination is...
Her coordination is so bad she can't even say the word coordination.
Exactly. It's terrible. However, Final Fantasy and its ilk is turn-based. So I can sit there for 3 hours and go, I want to do that. And it not be a problem.
Good job, Moogle.
Also, obviously a Moogle plays Final Fantasy.
140 hours in Empire Total War. I've got like, I don't know, 700 hours in XCOM 2,
Yeah.
which I've just started again.
Then pick your favourite Paradox game.
Yeah, I mean, how many playthroughs have I got for Stellaris, guys? More specifically, how many playthroughs have I got for Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons, guys? I can think of at least 4 different playthroughs that we did on that.
Yep. I mean, everyone just has to pick their favourite.
408 hours of Mech Warrior 5 most playing with Rival. Exactly!
Exactly.
Right. Cutscene.
Hide. Still a scenic game. It's a drug.
Previously
open
on
my
Battlestar
vein.
Galactica Deadlock.
Lachesis is rerouting all of its forces to Helios.
I don't
Alpha.
think you can do that on Twitch.
Pycon is already at breaking point, and Geminon was ready to roll over the moment Wenutu signed the treaty.
Mm-hmm.
The Cobalt Alliance has ratified the ceasefire with Cylon Command. The peoples of Helios Gamma, Delta, and Beta will see no more violence from today.
It was not supposed to happen like this.
Lying
You have to
sod.
understand, I never intended for them to go this far without you.
You should have told me. You've sacrificed 1/3 of the colonies. And for what?
It is 1 year that can be used to negotiate a lasting peace. We tried our best to make Colonial Fleet work, but you can't be blamed for the weakness of others.
We've got problems with our FTL computer. I think the Cylons have got into it somehow, and Tech can't flush them out. We can't make the jump.
Galactica, repeat. I didn't hear that right.
I'm sorry, Lena. You need to go. We'll catch up. Colonial Fleet. This is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
See, now I want to know how many hours in Stellaris I've got.
Are you just going to have a quick check?
I'm just going to have a quick checky check.
Well, when Victoria 2 comes out, I think you've got to have to play that. Victoria 3 comes out, you're going to have to play that.
Victoria 2's already out, Red.
Have you got it?
Okay. 708 hours on Stellaris.
The ceasefire lasted the full year that Latches has agreed to. No longer, no less.
Just to think
The
of a
exact
machine.
minute the agreement expired, Cylon fleets attacked the Kobol Alliance colonies. We fought back where we could. Had some hard years grounded before we got Colonial Fleet back in the air. Then we went and retrieved Galactica. Pulled her right out of the water where we left her, and spent the last year building her back up. Colonial Fleet is now a branch of the Ministry of Defense, reformed by the people who've been fighting the ground war since Caprica City was first bombarded. Jubal Sarkis leads the Fleet Admiralty, and he's made sure the Quorum knows its place this time around. Without Colonial Fleet, there is no war, no resistance, and no freedom.
Right, well, how would you count the hours on Warrior 5? Would you count the time?
Galactica has been reinstated to the head of BSG-75 under my command. We are, once again, one of many in the shield against the Cylon. We have a second chance, and bear the full weight of the 12 colonies. From today, we do not lose to the Toasters.
You count any time you're actually playing it, man. So, building is playing the game, so... And I don't know how I can count them on Epic. I've never looked to see if they do a count. Okay, I missed the war table.
Welcome aboard Galactica, Commander. Not sure that it
Just
lives
not
up
as
to the
good as
date
that.
of CIC.
Running around here
Comfort
is
wasn't
nice.
our priority in getting this bird farm back in the air. Take a moment to familiarize yourself. CIC briefing is at the top of the hour.
And don't get me wrong, the fact that they've managed to recreate Galactica's CIC is very cool. However, I kind of miss my war table.
Yeah.
Alright, because I don't know where my ships are. That's my problem. I don't know where my ships are.
I also rival the night because it's just them. Hello, Tones but Bones. Kenji, we're sorry, Commander, but budget cuts means we could only afford a table with quarter as large as the one from Daedalus Station.
Don't care. It changes too much. Just makes me... It takes away the whole you have to defend while attacking.
Yeah.
Because you don't know where your fleets are in relation to each other. They just basically said, no, you've got a whole pool of fleets and you can use whatever you like, which reduces the number of fleets you need.
It's less resource management and just...
And that was pretty much the heart of the game. You couldn't do stuff because you didn't have enough resources.
Yeah.
Now it's a case of I don't have enough Tylium to build a freaking ship. That's it. Hello, Tones. I could rush a Jupiter.
Yeah.
This is just a Jupiter. It's not a Jupiter 2.
Day 2 schematic isn't available yet.
Nope. Believe me, I'd have already bought it if it wasn't.
Watch it. On the bright side, Silence don't attack you out from out of nowhere. But again, that's part of the game.
It is. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. God damn it, where did that Silent Fleet come from? It's part of the game. I don't need to worry about that. Ah, I've just lost that colony because of that. Part of the game. So what you do, you put fleets over every single freaking place they can jump. Right. I could go another Atlas. You know what? I will. And then I can look and see what I've got left. I will be doing a Steel Rain fleet. Because they're fun.
Because they're great.
Right, I'm going to have to go with BSG 75 to begin with.
As if we don't already have enough to deal with, a bunch of pirates have been hassling civilians passing through this sector. Ministry wants us to clear them out. That way local forces will only have one problem to deal with.
Steel Rain Fleet? Oh, Steel Rain Fleet's amazing. We will go for a recon mission for a 90% chance of success. So we can find out what they actually are bringing to the dance.
Cylons are harassing an agro research station in this system. Not sure that we use the plants found at this bank anymore, but Ministry says it would be a huge blow to crop diversity if we lose it. Yeah, maybe we can get something to spice up whatever passes for food around here while we're at it.
Scouting failed, so we don't know what's there. But we're going to jump and deal with it. We need Hylium and keep the Cylon threat, which is the new thing, which I do like.
That's good. We enjoy that. We should do some renaming.
Yeah, we will do. We'll do. But none of these ships are staying. What?
He hates the first fleet he gets given.
It's not a fleet. It's a reason to die. Look at what they've got over here. Look at this.
Quite a lot.
Right? Look at what we've got. It's pathetic.
Not a lot.
I've got 3 squadrons of Vipers. Alright. This isn't a fleet, it's a reason to go. Ugh. Yeah, it's a Jupiter 2.
Hey, pretty lady. How you doing?
Now, by giving you 2 technical slots on the Jupiter 2, it's actually really good. Because the whole thing was you didn't use the Raptor only when you were told to.
Yeah.
Right? Now you actually can use an Assault Raptor and a Sweeper, or an Assault Raptor and a Raptor, or a Sweeper and a Raptor. You have a reason for now using another one. It's not always whatever you default to.
And Sweepers are great.
Sweepers are great. If you've got like a strike mission, you want Assault Raptors. Because they are just absolutely evil. You can use them for targeting. You can also use one for targeting that while you target that one. So your fighters have got something to focus on with the dealing with enemy's fighter unit. And your big ships have got a laser targeting to increase their accuracy. It's great. Or you can just go, I will have all the Assault Raptors and we will just level you with missiles.
I mean, that's fun. That's like bombers in Battlefield Gothic Mark 2 when you're playing there's chaos.
Yes, it is. Vipers are all just going to go into one friggin' squadron. There's no mean, I could also just put that as Assault Raptor and tie it to this squadron. It's not a bad idea, I suppose.
Kenji, Egon holds up the TKE meter. Toaster kinetic energy. I'm detecting Fears level toaster activity ray.
I'm just starting to worry about him. Just saying.
Centurion, don't listen to the big meanie. You ships make a wonderful fleet. It's on to you, Centurion.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to sow discontent among the fleet. It won't work. I've already done it.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Hostile marks at the LZ. Objective is still online.
After all that time listening to Sam going on and on and on, I'm actually, I mean, Sing's not the greatest guy in the game. You know, he's not. He's really not. But he's all right in comparison.
Yes, Commander.
Is he supposed to be our character from the previous part? No, he's not. The commander disappears, basically. But no, he's not. He's not supposed to be us from previous story part thing. Because no one could be us from the previous part of the story.
Yes, sir.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1.
You're going this way, are you? Huh. Interesting.
Thrusters nominal, RCS green. I good to go.
Thrusters nominal. RCS green. I am good to go. Well, I'm glad. You don't have a freaking choice.
I'm on it, Commander.
Now, place your bets. How long does the Manticore survive?
Yes, sir.
Go, go, go!
Direct and engage.
2 streams, 1 or 2 turns, 3 more turns. Yeah, they're just launching all these raiders.
That seems excessive.
Yes, sir.
Your turrets, top, heavy, medium. You can't do any of that wonderful, gorgeous killing stuff. Great.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I've got 3 nukes, I want to use them.
Target locked and firing.
Squadron is taking fire.
Good. That's what they're there for. Change my mind. Board that. We have good targets. Black! Ah! Savior of the Battlestar! No, I don't want that. I just want you three. Good.
So say we all.
Right, how are you guys doing? Are you doing alright? You don't seem to be doing too bad. Okay. Alright, you're dealing with that. Good. I want you guys. Select targets.
Yes, sir.
After that, thank you very much. And everybody focus fire on that, because that really needs to die. Yep, they've been boarded.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Good. Now I was gonna have some of those lovely kind of pot noodle things. You know what I decided to do? Nuke it.
Yes, Commander.
I actually thought that was pretty funny as well. And yep, and you can nuke it there as well. There you go. Look at that. Nuke 'em. Nuke 'em with nukeable nuke things. Nuki. Nuki. Attack. Raptor, could you give me a paint the target, please? Thank you very much. Number 1. You're already going after that? No, you're not. You're going after that. Good. Launch your nukes, fine people. Launch them. Launch them like they've never been launched before. Good. Now, turn away and run. While we turn all you lot onto that and focus your fire on that. Alright, Vipers, Rapti thing, whatchamacallits? Yes, kill them. Murderize them. Do I eat some torpedoes? Do I eat some torpedoes? How are you guys doing? Terribly, apparently. Well, that's not good.
It is.
Apparently our boarding parties suck.
Rude.
I'm upset. I have a nuke that I need to use.
Our favourite warship. Oh god, now I kind of wish that the Jupiters were just able to unleash nuclear fire. I still remember when that standoff when Galactica was spooling up her nuclear tubes.
So say we all.
You mean like that now? Because I'm going to. Go!
Get him, get him!
Missiles incoming.
Yeah, we took a bit of hits there, but that's fine. That's what it's there for. Flack it up now. Alright, you. Focus on that. You. Focus on that. And actually just everybody focus on that Talon, because that Talon needs to die. How are we doing? How's our boarding party? We're down to 19. You know, we managed to take a few of the Centaurians out, I suppose.
Boarders were outnumbered, I think, 160 to 100 or so.
Yeah. What happened to the nuke? Alright. I'm going to recall our Raptor. Recall.
Got it.
Let's go and get some more meat bags for the attack.
Yep.
I think the nuke died. It was supposed to shoot him, but I think it died. Yeah, take out that Revenant as well. Cool.
Target acquisition screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Cool. You know what? Though I really would like that dead, it's actually not the most dangerous thing on the field right now, so kill that, please.
Incoming! We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up. Come on, come on, come on.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Viper dudes!
Kill that.
Yes, Commander.
Switching gun to manual. Escort clearance zone is active.
I don't know why the Assault Raptors keep coming back. I've got no idea.
Reaching bingo school.
Hostiles are dark and the seed bank is still online. And now I'm just hungry.
Who?
It's okay. It's tea time.
Is it?
Would you like a snack? Yes, you would. Okay.
Thank you, Red. Alright, we need to do a little bit of repair work on this. Now we do have that.
As if we don't already have enough to deal with, a bunch of pirates have been hassling civilians.
5,600.
Ministry wants us to clear them
That's
out.
mainly
That way local
close
forces
range
will only
weapons.
have one problem to deal with.
So this is the scouting thing that you get. It's actually really freaking useful. It doesn't just give you the fleet points, it gives you the kind of idea of what kind of fleet you're going to be going up against. So you can use other ships. For example, forces in area predominantly consists of close range gunships, so we're going to be expecting a lot of revenants, things like that. Which means you can go with fleets that are mainly missile based and just get a Viper or a Raptor in range so you can see the target and then just pound them with missiles from range. I thought virtual launch system shooters were only single launch weapon. They are, which is why I'm only allowed to use one nuke. Yeah, the OG series isn't really taken as canon, unfortunately. Despite the fact it was really freaking cool.
Another request from Ministry, Commander. This particular fleet is one of the central pillars of Cylon Command in this sector. We take it out, and Cylon Foundations will be that little bit weaker.
Alright, so we've got a Cylon threat of 4. Every time you go past the line, it gets slightly worse, and story missions give you a massive bump up. Kinda just want to sit around and wait. Do I have another recruit yet? I do. Okay. Okay, so we've got engineering and CIC. Again, it also brings in these kind of different officers being able to scout things, because you can then build a fleet around an officer's particular strengths. For example, you could go lots of atlases, tied with a couple of battle stars like the Artemis or something like that, and actually use their hangar subsystem strength to your advantage. They've got lots of hacking potential. You probably want a combat engineer. So if that's the case, guys, we'll split only 12 nukes. Yes, only 12. Really want to get different. Thing is, the fleet I'm building is Viper heavy. Like, seriously Viper heavy. This is a seriously Viper heavy fleet. I don't have a very big fleet, so I'm going to transfer you guys across. Just to give us a bit more firepower. It doesn't give us any extra Viper. Oh, it does actually give us one extra Viper, which is better than a kick in the teeth, I suppose. Doesn't change the fact that a dozen nukes getting fired is awesome. No, it's not! I remember the Viper fleet shit. 12 squadrons or so. I think I can only get like a maximum of like 10 squadrons. But one of the fighter craft you open up later, those 10 squadrons mixed with assault raptors are freaking evil. Did Galactica ever use conventional warheads on enemy ship or fleet? Yeah, because they were actually designed for Battlestar Galactica to begin with, I believe. They didn't use them, so they used them for Buck Rogers instead. I think they were originally designed for the Viper, if I'm not mistaken. Probably am. Alright. Still don't have the Celestia on board. That would be nice. I'll have to make sure I get that sorted out soonish. Oh. Did Galactica ever use commercial warheads? Is that in like the TV show or just now or what? I'm going nuke heavy to begin with because we can. And I'm going assault raptor on you. I think it means the show. Which?
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Running 2. Jupiter 2, Mark 2, 2 Atlas, and an Adamant 15 squadrons. Of Vipers.
Greatest contacts, Colonial IFFs.
Probably should have
Everyone
said
is
Zeus,
inspired or
of
forged.
Vipers. You don't
All
count
marks have been
the
painted
support
hostile.
squadrons as actual squadrons because they're not very effective at combat.
I'm on it, Commander.
I probably should have said that. Sorry, bud.
Yes, Commander.
Good trader's range on this.
Launching alert Vipers.
Because if you, by that logic, we're carrying 6 squadrons. Sorry, 7 squadrons. We're not though. No, it is 6 squadrons. Yeah, but we're not because there's only 4 squadrons of Vipers that can actually fight. The other 2 are assault raptors, which can attack enemy ships, and they can target, and they do have guns, so they can do some kind of damage, but not enough to be effective. You couldn't use them in a one-on-one fight with a raided squadron, say.
Action station, this is not a drill.
So I'll assign you to Group 1, assign you to Group 2, which means we've now got 4 squadrons of Vipers with Assault Raptor support.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Got it.
Right, I'll have you jump
Yes, sir.
Go.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement. Rates on the first nugget. They're still flying.
Okay, so we know that there shouldn't be much in the way of raider units in this.
So say we all.
A bit more space. That should be enough, but I want you guys a little bit higher. That flat cloud, this Jupiter flat cloud, if I match it up there, look at that. It's blocking their nukes. So if I have to use it, I don't want to do that. I don't think I will have to use it, but you never know.
IFFs come back hostile.
Ooh! They're launching manticores! Select target, go all the way to the back. Go.
Squadron is taking fire.
Yes, they are.
IFFs come back hostile.
2 more manticores. Nuke on its way.
IFFs come back hostile.
Okay, that's a lot of manticores they're firing at us. I will hold off firing the next ones. Vipers, select target.
Yes, sir. IFFs come back hostile.
That's literally a fleet of manticores.
Oh.
I'm actually feeling sorry for these guys.
It can't just be manticores though with 500-600, can it? How many ships do they have?
Not enough. Firing at that one. firing over there. Yeah, okay, we'll just end this turn. Oh, that was the Vipers doing their job. Recalling you.
So say we all.
So, how many nukes do I have left? One.
So say we all.
Yeah, because I already used that nuke. Gunsight, yes. You're firing. You've been used. And you've been used. Damn my Vipers and being there efficiently shooting things.
Yep.
Firing solution is online. Optimizing firing solution.
You know what? So that my lovely, lovely Vipers don't accidentally fly into this huge flak wall I'm about to throw it right now.
Go and kill that last manticore.
Yep.
Adjusting shot. .06. Fire.
All hostile contacts are dark. This was never gonna feel good, Commander.
Nope.
Doesn't make sense. Fighting each other when there's actual killer toasters that want us all dead?
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Takirosh.
Hey, Takirosh.
Got your booster. Excellent job.
Nice.
How are you feeling?
Because we felt terrible.
Ugh.
Build ships. I mean, I could rush it and get the ships up and running.
Good job for you as well, Watcher. That's good.
Was it today you got it, Takirosh? Ah, Watcher for that matter. I only get side effects and vaccines. I appreciate that. Just so you know, I also now hate you.
Today. I got mine last Sunday. The Monday following, I was off ill.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't had any side effects from the other two apart from my arm hurt. Rival gets all of them.
Yep.
And he kind of hated me a little bit. He felt better when I started feeling poorly, though. Which sounds bad.
Could you kind of use that right now? Right,
Another
you.
request from Ministry, Commander. This particular fleet is one of the central pillars of Cylon Command in this sector. Another request from Ministry, Commander. This particular fleet is one of the central pillars of Cylon Command in this sector. We take it out, and Cylon Foundations will be that little bit weaker.
Okay.
Somehow we've kept this whole Galactica refit away from Cylon intel. As much as I'd like to enlighten them, over half this crew has rotated in from outside of BSG 75. Admiralty wants marks on the board before we risk our people out on the front line. If you would, Mr. Singh.
Sir, a Cylon recon group in the Berry Center almost outed us a few times while Galactica was being put back together. Our first live operation is to remove the scout fleet from the Caprica-Gemini binary.
Commander, I know you being here may muddy the waters. Some of the old crew still hold you and Kane accountable for what happened to us at Caprica. But Sarkis wants Galactica back in Colonial Fleet, and I need your experience on this deck. Mr. Singh, all orders from the operational commander are heard as if they come out of my own mouth. Understood?
Yes, sir. Battlestar Group 75 is ready when you are, Commander.
Okay. So, obviously it requires Galactica being there. Not doing that mission just yet. End the turn.
This is as simple as it gets, Commander. Ministry wants these toasters knocked out before they cause any more grief for the sector. Colony government is another request from Ministry, Commander.
Scouting failed.
This particular
Damn.
fleet is one of the central pillars of Cylon Command in this sector. We take it out, and Cylon Foundations will be that little bit weaker.
I kind of want to get in there and kick them in the teeth, but I kind of want to wait until I've got a second fleet.
Our favourite warship, you can watch up to the point where they start going with the religious nonsense and just go, nothing happens after this.
Yes, and they all make it to Earth.
You do the same thing with Game of Thrones. You watch up till season 5 and go, and everything was fine in the end.
Yes. You watch up to season 5, and then you do your headcanon.
Yeah, make up your own ending. Better than the other one. Takurosh, are you actually a wizard? Then again, I've fallen off a mountain as a kid and had a guy land on my back just afterwards and ended up mostly fine. Bounced back after a couple of days later. Are you actually a wizard?
No, if we go by on the rules of Unbreakable, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Fair.
The thing with the religious thing is they didn't know it. No, but I suspect kind of a mutant with a regen. I can understand that. One thing I come out with them is, yeah, they kind of put themselves into a corner. The reason being that we're trying to follow the original series, but the original series was never allowed to.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing with Pegasus.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, but they had to come up with their own ending.
Yeah. And
what exactly could you do? They didn't know where Earth was, and all the kind of Eye of Jupiter and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you an orc?
It could be an orc.
If he was an orc, he would be Red Noogle's best friend.
Another request from
Bounce back up with 1 HP. Woo!
This particular fleet is one of the...
Okay. I think we're going to have to do this just so we don't lose too many jobs.
Centurions ransom numbers.
Yeah.
1 Jupiter 1.
Yeah.
4 Atlas.
Yeah.
2 Berserks.
Yeah.
Will give you 12 Vipers and 5 Raptors.
If I'm looking to max out the strike craft while getting the biggest evade bonus, I'm looking to max out my Vipers. But that works. That works very well, actually. And the only problem I have with that is literally the lack of battle stars.
Where are they building ships?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, when they did find Earth, I was skeptical since it did look like our planet. Yes, it did. When they were in orbit, I think it showed Africa.
I can't remember.
Which quite honestly, was meant to be the cradle of humanity. So, you know, we all kind of came from that area.
Yep. Really did.
Genetically speaking. Even once landing burn on first board with nail poking after I was reading and it just jumped.
Yeah, because apparently Bum was blocked.
Bum.
Bum.
Okay. Always fun when you're gaming and someone goes, so I did the numbers. Okay. First on board with nail poking after fell off a ladder. Got a second hole, then went doctors afterwards, ended up fine. Seriously? Kara was mitochondrial Eve. She was. And she was adorable.
She was.
Not as adorable as her mum, though.
No.
I could run 7 Atlases for 7,700, give 14 Vipers and 7 Raptors with 35 invade across the board, but that's boring. Not if you're using Taipans.
But you haven't got those yet.
Oh, but I will.
I know you will.
Yeah. Okay, we're jumping in. We're gonna jump. We're going for it.
Do it.
And then we're gonna postpone.
New Jupiter ready for action.
Because we have a new fleet. Yeah! Anyone need repairing? No. Okay, brilliant. Right, you guys.
Hi there.
Hi there. Build ships. Right, you transfer to claim for 9. There you go, that's fine. That works. Don't worry, guys, we will be renaming stuff. We will be renaming stuff. You have no need to fear, worry, or anything like that. I might do a complete Atlas fleet.
Yep.
Because it's insane.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
End turn. Let's do it.
Hello, Santa Claus.
Claws, please. Is that you're asking us to call you Claws, or you're asking to see our claws? Because apparently I'm the only one doing that. That is literally behind my hand. There you go. To be fair, I have an aversion to ladders and step ladders after multiple falls off them. 2 step ladders actually collapsed on me. One of those leading me to get sprained ankle. Wow! A sprained ankle! The other one made me smash in the terrace fence board with my back of my head.
That's
Both.
worse.
Okay, we will call you Claws from now on. Claws.
I don't like ladders either.
Didn't guys who couldn't jump itself at that point. Well, it would fall apart. Yeah. She would literally fall apart. Oh, so many nukes.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
I actually have a problem, like a serious problem with heights, and it's a weird problem. Okay, because it's not actually the height that bothers me.
No.
Greatest contacts. Cylon fleet is present.
I am fine standing on a mountain or a really tall building or anything, okay? I'm also fine when I'm lying down on the building looking over the edge. Got no problems at all. All right, it's a little kind of, ooh, that's tall, all that kind of stuff. But it's when I'm standing up, okay? It's that extra 5'9". That's the problem. Because I can have one of these railings, like, it's probably like solid metal railings, and they're like, got like screws like this long, they're just like deep in, and that thing's never moving. You could leave it there thousands of years and they'd still be sat there. Okay, that kind of toughness, that's what I'm talking about here. And I am convinced that as soon as I touch it, it will collapse, it will fall over the side, and I will follow it. Okay? And I will be falling for so long, I'll have time to call up my insurance company and let them know I'm going to be making a claim. That is my problem with heights.
I don't have that issue. I have claustrophobia.
And people in busy people place spaces.
Yeah, I don't know what crowdophobia is called, but it's similar to the claustrophobia. It's being in that confined space.
Yes.
Watcher doesn't like wasps and just flying insects.
Watching fighters.
I don't like spiders.
No. You really don't like spiders.
I don't like spiders. But that's because I know for a fact that they are actually planning on how they're going to kill me. They're more scared of me than I am of them. Ha! Have you ever heard a spider say that?
Takurosh, agoraphobia. I don't.
Agoraphobia is wide open spaces, I believe.
No, this is agoraphobia.
Agoraphobia? You don't like gore movies? I appreciate this.
Yeah, there's more of. I don't actually. I enjoy a large open space because it's got no people in it.
Yes, Commander.
And it's large and open, so the claustrophobia don't set in either.
Yes, sir.
It's not super severe. I can carry on functioning, but I've got to focus on something else.
Rivals hand holding, that kind of thing.
No, do not send pictures of spiders to anything because I will instantly delete them.
No, you can't, mate. And I would literally have a problem with you at that point. That's how terrified I am. A friend of mine, or I say a friend of mine, no longer a friend of mine, thought it'd be funny to take one of those big house spiders and go, hey, I got something for you, and put it in my hand. He's no longer a friend because I broke his nose. Really don't like him.
Enchinophobia is an irrational fear of crowds. Yeah. No.
You don't have an irrational fear. Claustrophobia kicks in when there's too many people around, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's feeling like there's not much of escape. Because I only realised I had claustrophobia when paintballing.
Set in a choreographic plastic.
Yeah, no, still no.
No. I can't even go into the arachnid house at a zoo.
No. I go in and have a look.
She does, and she goes in her own. I wait outside.
Yep. And then we go and see the penguins.
And then we go and see penguins or meerkats or gophers. Something nice.
Something suitably fluffy with 4 legs.
Yeah. Or flippers. Yeah, I know.
It's a British term for something else.
It's a British term for something else, buddy. It is. We have a small problem here. They seem to be flying behind a dust cloud. The beeps. Oh, look! We can see you now! Yo, Galactica! Fire your nuke.
He's not good with scorpions. He can do crabs.
I can do crabs. Crabs are alright.
And lobsters.
Well, they taste nice.
Well, yes. So do crabs.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okie dokie.
Have you ever seen me eat crab sticks?
No. But they're not really crab.
Oh, I know it means I'll on British sitcoms. Good then.
He doesn't really like insects. He's better with insects.
Yes.
but it's spiders, scorpions, you know, those things.
Spiders and scorpions hate me. They want to kill me.
And octopuses are fine as well.
Is taking fire.
Oh, we got a couple of Ceres back there. Well, that's not nice. Hey, you, do me a favor. Launch that. And you, do me a favor. Oh no, not you. You, do me a favor. Launch that.
Nuclear strike prepared.
And weird comedy spiders that make squeaking noise, as in eight-legged freaks, also fine.
There's parts of that film I can't watch though.
It's a bit in the when they're in the tanks, isn't it?
Not in the. It's not just the bit at the beginning in the tanks. There's a bit where a man sits down and the legs come out from behind the chair.
Oh, I understand.
I can't do that bit at all. But the film itself it's a comedy.
And they do make stupid noises.
And they do make stupid noises. And there's this one bit where a jumping spider it's huge, massive, and obviously ridiculously big, turns, sees a bunch of people hiding in a diner, and jumps at it and goes.
Because it hits the window.
Because it hits the window. Or there's one where there's one chasing after it, and then it hits a car, stops, and does. It's funny. And they're obviously, yes, they're based on real spiders and things like that, but they're also kind of made cartoonishly.
Yeah.
You know? And I can get behind that, but it's that kind of bit at the beginning.
It's like Rival won't ever play. Oh, what's that game called? The one everyone raves about, but it does have a bit with a spider.
Narrows it down, Red.
The one that's sort of like a side scroller and all in black and white.
Oh, I know the one she means. It's the one where it's side scroller, black and white, and you're a little kid and you're running away, and if you slow down, a big spider comes, a giant spider coming behind you. I cannot remember what it's called. And it's that one. I won't play it.
No.
No. No. There is no need to make something that
Limbo,
scary.
That's the one.
Yeah, Limbo. I'm never playing it. No. Watch it appear in the requests.
Yeah, and we just ignore it. It's fine. We ignored Alien Isolation before.
It's like, nope. 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 Not gonna do it. Nope. Nope. You can't make me.
Hostile unit identified.
I'm gonna take a few hits here, and I really don't care. Hey, Ceres. Right, Vipers. Recall, recall, recall. Yoink.
So say we all.
What?
I've just realised I've got to do some work tomorrow.
No! We talked about this.
Terrahide. Spiders are great. They just don't need to be around Rival.
Yep.
And there should only be one arachnophobic in any relationship.
Yep.
And he's ours.
Sorry. We established this.
Almost 18 years ago.
Yep.
Yes, Commander.
Here come the nukes, here come the nukes.
Yeah, baby.
Here come the nukes now.
Seems like, seems a bit overkill-y. Nukes versus manticores.
Not really. Considering the fact I'm not shooting nukes at manticores. They're Cerists. They're hiding in the dust cloud. And it may work, but not for long.
They're giving us the hell of a storm, sir.
Ah, they lost target lock. That's fair enough.
Secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
And now, the other one. Kill, maim, destroy.
Switching to manual.
That's cool.
What's that?
Flick, pest removal
All
company,
Cylon
for
units are dark. They didn't know what hit them.
40 years ago, sent an ad to say they would come out and pick up 5 spiders. Scout Hall I was involved with offered them some. The ad on TV started Friday, and on Monday they said on the news channels and ads that they had enough and could not accept more. We provided over 200. The Flick company sent over half to the Australian Serum laboratories. The spiders were Australian funnel webs.
Nice. I'm really happy for you. Can we stop talking about spiders now?
We can.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't want to talk about spiders anymore. Nope. No more. Right, how many? One. Oh, I only have 2. I need a third.
Did you build 3?
No.
Okay.
Ugh. Ugh. What?
Nothing.
I suppose.
This
I know
is
you
as
don't.
simple as it gets, Commander.
They're evil.
Ministry wants these toasters knocked out. Local colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a stranded fuel freighter. There's no sign of its escort or the ships they were out here to refuel.
Do I
Convoy's
want to
on a jump miscalculation.
save a ship
Fleet
that's...
is ready when you are, Commander.
No, I don't. I just don't. Alright, time for a story mission, I think, Red.
Yeah.
Which is a problem, because this is going to add
Somehow we
10.
kept this whole Galactica refit away from Cylon.
Thank you very much. You just shut up. Calmly stands by to mute. Thank you very much. Made an eat so. Oh, I'm already there. I'm already there. I'm sorry. Ugh. Right, let's do this.
I'll let you know when I put my hand on your shoulder.
Thanks. Engage puppies, bunnies, kittens, and rainbows talk. Not kittens and puppies. Or puppies and kittens.
I mean, you're sitting right next to a bunny right now.
I'm not saying you're missing the joke there, Dot. Puppies and kittens.
Oh.
Does anyone understand when I say puppies and kittens, what it actually means? We're still trying to figure out how I can get rival points, right? But apparently I can.
I think you're the only one who can.
Right, because if I can, the person who can say the TV show that references puppies and kittens a lot, then I will give 10,000 rival points to.
Once he figures out how.
Once I figure out how. which I will do. I will make a note of who gets the extra 10,000. I will figure out how I'm supposed to do it. I'm hydrating now. Zeus, if you can tell me the TV show which references the bad guys as puppies and kittens. Would you like a fish tank with a blue ring octopus? That's like the most deadly octopus on the planet.
Yeah. And they're real smart.
And they are real smart. They can tell which team's going to win a football game and everything.
Indeed.
I'm probably going to lose some of these ships for this fight, but you know what? Okay, I'm going to stick with the nukes. Buffy TV show? No. Good guess, though.
Prepare to jump
But
in
no.
3, 2, 1.
I know it.
Red actually does know this one. But no, that was they use kittens. The vampires use kittens in their poke game.
Cylon IFFs confirmed.
Engage with the toasters.
I mean, Angel is close to Buffy.
Angel's close to Buffy. No,
This is a cakewalk, people.
it's not the Buffyverse.
We do our jobs, we kill the enemy.
Not the
We live under
Whedonverse.
the name of Galactica and Colonial Fleet. You take it from here, Commander.
These are some good guesses, though, Claus. Greg the Bunny? What's Greg the Bunny?
I don't know, but now I want to know.
It's zombie related. I'll give you that. There you go. I've given you a clue. It's zombie related.
Yes, sir.
Walking Dead? No. You guys go on. That rules out zombie army? It does.
Does.
It does rule out zombie army.
I mean, it's pretty niche.
A show or a movie? It's a show.
TV show. 2
American
words.
Idol. No, it's a show. It was on for 5 seasons. I know because I watched every freaking episode.
Evil Dead. No.
No.
Ash vs. the Evil Dead. No.
No.
Although.
So the Ash vs. the Evil Dead was a TV show, and I'm so happy they brought back Bruce Campbell. Not that they could have done it without Bruce Campbell.
Accurate.
Launching fighters.
I'm going to give you 2 more minutes to Google.
Action safe. Action safe. This is not a drill.
Damn it! Drill's always just out of reach. Alright, I kind of want to deal with this lot off to the left first. So, Vipers, go introduce yourselves.
Confirmed
Hi.
squadron target. IFFs have come back hostile.
Okay, already got first target.
Nemesis.
Nah, that's good. Phobos as well.
Hey, Commander. Is it true you were one of the last people off the data list before, well, you know, all of that?
Now is not the time for backstory, Mr. Singh.
Just saying, sir. Feels good to have another bona fide chrome buster on deck.
You should have seen this crew before. We've got a roster to fill, so I'll recruit all the experience I can. Back to the task at hand, Lieutenant.
Nice fish tank with 3 real rocks and a fake rock nose of stonefish.
Herahide gets 10,000 points.
Well done, Herahide.
What's that from Google?
What's that from Google? What's that from Google, my friend? I want to know.
Yes, Commander.
I'm going to keep Group 2 going to attack that, and then I'm going to pull them across to deal with this squadron. No, duck, duck, go. Yeah, they used to call them puppies and kittens. Now, the reason they called them puppies and kittens, you don't actually find that out until season 5.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's because a character that knew what's her bloody name? Warren, who's the lead in the show. She saved this character called George.
Yeah.
Who was freaking out. Totally freaking out because of zombies attacking everybody.
Yeah.
As you would probably do. So to get over her fear, she was calling them puppies and kittens. And that's why the show started using it.
I mean, the show was using it all the way back then, but that's why Warren...
But they had backstory for them. They brought George in because they already had the backstory for it.
Yeah.
That's why they call them puppies and kittens. It's a great show. It loses its way season 3. A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Starts running out of ideas.
And then they bring it all back by adding this whole... The reason the zombies are zombies.
Yeah. Oh, I still got the black belt in Google Fu, it seems.
Yes, you still have the black belt in Google Fu, although I am yet to see you out Google Red Moogle. That rhymed, it wasn't supposed to.
I am the Google Moogle. Hey, Lucas!
Hey, Lucas, what's happening, buddy?
We won the first game, now we're playing the second game.
Do I want... I definitely want to fire that nuke. Yeah, I'm going to hold. I'll probably take some hits for this, but...
Squadron is taking fire.
Lots of missiles. Here comes the torps.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, and we've got another one of you, so we're going to launch yours. That one. Group 2. Select target. Ignore that. There you go. Oh, hang on. Is that the only one? Yes. You're on that. Turn that way, please.
So say we.
Down. Flak on that side. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Yeah, that's gonna set that nuke off. Cancel. Can't use the flak, which means we're probably gonna lose you. That's what you're there for.
Santa Claus, which TV movie had plants that would whip you to death?
Missiles incoming. Manticore is taking damage.
Which TV movie had plants that will whip you to death?
Missiles incoming. IFFs have come back hostile.
Don't know many movies with evil killer plants. Well, a few. There's the Triffids.
That's a film.
Yeah, that's just a film, not a TV film. Little Shop of Horrors is a film.
Yep.
And then Eat You. Wonderful.
So say we all.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't. Our favourite warship. Didn't the Black Cloud get released in season 3?
Yes, sir.
Yes. No, it's the end of season 4. That was.
It was Triffids. I got it right, Ben.
Oh, did you? Did they make a TV show of it?
I think it was originally a TV thing.
Okay, cool. I'm sure Black Cloud was the end of season 4 because season 5 was when they found the new America.
Yeah.
That was in Canada, and they made the joke about the zombies being really, really polite.
Yep, because that's never a joke that gets old for American TV people.
It was just these zombies like, And they felt bad about taking them out. That's how they knew they were in America. They were in Canada, not America, because Americans were just like, ah. Very early TV movie. Oh, okay, so it was Day of the Triffids. Okay.
I knew 2 plant movies. One of them was right.
Yes, you did. Well done.
Manticore's taking damage.
Manticore is dead.
Oh yeah, it's the first one I've lost. Did I fire 2 nukes at the same freaking ship? I did. Because I'm smart.
Zeus, say we're only nice until somebody pees us off. Never lost a war.
Yes, sir.
Go Canada, go. Well, Zeus. Hey, just because you're going to nibble on someone's brain doesn't mean you can't be civil about it.
That's very true.
Yes, Commander.
Our favourite warship. Hey, Rival and Mooga, what's your opinion on The Walking Dead? They ran out of ideas real quick.
It's not exactly hard to run out of ideas really fast on that, due to the fact they ran out of ideas after season 2. I'm sorry, but go to a new place, meet people who are already at that new place, get along with them to begin with, find out one of them's evil, then go to war with them, take them out, and then zombies turn up. Have to move to a new place.
Yep.
There's only so many times you can do that before people wait, hang on. Wasn't this last season? Oh, and the season 4. Oh, and the season 4.
The comics are great, but they didn't. They changed the comics enough to make the TV show
Its own thing.
its own thing.
Which is fine. You want to do
Yes,
that.
Commander.
You want the TV show to be able to stand on its own. I get that. But the problem is, that can't be all there is.
Optimizing firing.
Watcher. Never lost the war. Same cannot be said for the US or the British.
Got it.
You know what? Go up. You. Drop down. Yes, actually, I want you to drop. Vipers. Murder eyes, please. Thank you very much. Raptors, go with them.
Missiles incoming.
They were firing at the bottom.
Taking damage. Hostile unit identified.
Oh, you're a Phobos. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, they called the Manticore Scout.
Yes,
That's just cute. And dead. Now dead.
gonna be dead.
Watcher. Rifle views Manticores as missile carrying meat shields.
Yes.
They get their missiles off.
Missiles incoming.
And
They
that's
are
all that.
fair game.
Yep. I do try and keep them alive, but it doesn't always work. Unfortunately.
Subsystem repairs are complete.
Prepare for extraction. Time to clean up and go home.
Right, if you shoot it a lot.
Yep, just, you know, finish that Phobos off and then you can come home.
Yes, until then. Don't you
Nice.
bloody dare, you lazy sod. Do your job.
Cleanup order received. Rally on me. This is actual. Cleanup command confirmed.
Yay! Kaplooey!
All marks down. Fleet is cleaning up and preparing to muster out.
Ugh.
Is back in action, sir.
I remember like 2 full encyclopedia style comic books for The Walking Dead, volumes 1 to 160 or something.
Vibes.
Oh, yeah, we've got. It's been a while.
Admiral, welcome aboard. Thought I'd get a bit more time before you came with the leash.
Silas, good to see you back on your feet. How's she handling?
Still rough around the edges, but better than expected given the timeline. Mr. Quaid's lived up to his end of the bargain. Guess that means we have to live up to ours.
We can let him stew on Vergon for a little while longer. He hasn't earned his chance at a new life just yet. It is good to see Galactica back in the sky. Means a lot to the people back home.
Means something to those of us still here as well. Though, I'm surprised Larson didn't ask you for a ground transfer at the Ministry.
After she personally pulled you out of the ocean, we both know the first sergeant would be your XO if we could prize the rifle out of her hands. Eleanor Larson isn't going anywhere. Semper Fidelis to the grave.
And Agathon didn't come with you. She is still active, I assume.
The Praetor's needed elsewhere. If you feel your crew is ready to turn around, I've got another outing we could use you at. But I'd understand if you opt for shore leave first. Go visit your boy. Looks like he's grown since you were last.
We're ready now. I'll have the CIC cleared for your briefing in 20.
Ooh, you will you? Look like your son needs his father or anything. Oh, God. Sorry. Alright, I do want that. Give me that. I really shouldn't be spending this money, but I'm going to. You can wait. So can you, because you've got time. Give me that as well. There you go. Right. Okay, so. Transfer to BSG 75. Thank you very much. Right, let's start making this fleet into something useful. You can sell them. Yeah, you can get Tylium, you can sell them for requisition points, or you can lower the threat rate of the Cylon. So you can, if you got loads of ships going spare, you can just go sell them, sell them, sell them, sell them. That just keeps going down, down, down. It's a great way to bring it down when you really can't afford to send a fleet in. I could use the Tylium actually, so yeah, you know what, give me that Tylium. Trade, give me some more Tylium please, thank you very much. Right, BSG 75, you've got some points going spare, I like it a lot. So, do I want another Battlestar?
Santa Claus. Which movie did a 4-year-old girl defeat Count Dracula the vampire? Was that one of the Blades?
No.
I remember a kid being in one of them with his white house.
Yes. She was in the first one. She was Deacon Frost's daughter. Do I want the Tempest in there? If I took it out, we would have 750 points. I think. Which is an adamant. Another adamant. Oof. 3 adamants. Tasty. the adamant frigates.
That'd be nice.
Yes, it would.
You are almost out of money now, though.
I'm aware of that. That's a fleet.
That's a pretty good fleet.
We're not going to be able to do the nukes this time out, though.
Can't afford them.
Can't afford them. So, we will go with... We'll just go missiles across the board, I think. Because they are free.
Are torps free?
No.
Because you can fire them whenever you want, really.
It's not just that. You have to unlock the blueprint in the main campaign for them. And it's basically anything you have to unlock a blueprint for.
Cost
Not free.
titanium.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a bad little fleet. I've got no freaking clue what I'm going to do with it. Right, you. Cancel that.
Local colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a stranded fuel freighter. There's no sign
No,
of its
I don't
escort
care
or
about
the
you.
ships they were
Sod
out to
off.
refuel. Toasters have been patrolling the shipping lanes, some corporation once used for intra-colony trade. Good opportunity to set an ambush, get some new kill marks.
Yes, and do stuff that involves us getting
Toasters
money.
have been patrolling the shipping lanes, some corporation once used. Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been abandoned by its fleet, and now they want us to go rescue it. Ministry has agreed, but hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves.
Yeah! 'Cause we like an extra Artemis for no damn good reason.
Santa Claus, honestly don't know. So
Awesome.
I can Google if you want.
Oh, that was Mel Brooks' film, wasn't it? With Leslie Nielsen as...
Yeah, but that's not the question that Santa Claus asked.
Is it not?
No, that was
Cylons are
which
harassing
movie
an
did a
aggro
4-year-old girl
research
defeat
station in the
Count
system.
Dracula?
No
Not
idea.
sure that we use the plants found at this bank anymore, but Ministry
Monster
says
Squad.
it would be
Yeah,
a
haven't
huge
seen
blow
it.
to crop diversity if we lose it.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe we can get something to. Toasters have been patrolling the shipping lanes.
Cool.
Some corporation once used for
Oh,
intra-colony
I
trade.
feel sorry for
Good
this.
opportunity to set an ambush, get some new kill marks.
Yo, BSG 75. Get your butt over there.
Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been
I want
abandoned by
that.
its
Whether
fleet,
we
and
can,
now they want us to
we
go
know what it
rescue
is or not, I'm going for
Ministry
that.
has agreed,
Okay.
but hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves.
Proceed! Need to get some lovely, lovely Thailand money. Hey, name the Artemis Galactica just for the hell of it. Knowing this game, it'll probably go, no, you're not allowed. See, that's what it's saying here. Clash of the Silence looking too close for comfort. Save your game mid-battle. No.
No.
That is the definition of cheese.
Cheesy.
Right. So what we're going to do is we've got the... I'm fairly sure that's the Galactica. Oh, yeah, I've got the Galactica. Okay, so we'll use that. I'll put you there. We'll put the Adamants off on their own. So they've got a free lane. Okay. Alright, so we've got 4 Assault Raptors. That's kind of cool. I'm liking this setup. I've got extra, yep, that's brilliant. That's good, that's good. Go.
Pew.
Watch movie.
Fleet group
Which
is
movie did
jumping
some
in
zombies
3,
become semi-human?
2, 1.
Was that Night of the Living Dead? Where they
Trace
learned how to use
contacts,
guns and things like
silent
that.
marks, exactly where we thought they'd be. So say we all. I'm on it, Commander.
Launch
Launching fighters.
everything. What message from his sex-based sounds loud? Red, you've got something to do.
I do.
Check your solutions before engaging.
That's a lot of Vipers.
Was it warm bodies?
That's a good call, actually. Because that was based on Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Confirmed squadron target.
Yay! Got it right.
Well done, Red. I don't think we've ever seen that, have we?
No, we haven't. It's the one with the kid from Skins, I think, becomes a zombie and falls in love.
No, he is a zombie. That's the whole point. He's a
Yeah.
zombie at the beginning, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Still falls in love.
Still falls in love. And it's the power of love that gives him his heartbeat back.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, totally. That's the equivalent of sitting there saying,
Online. We're gonna hammer the
died
flanks
of
so
a
we
broken
can't get
heart.
back up.
I'm gonna throw up. You know, black. You're firing up that, so you know what? We're going to throw some missiles at your face. That's right, we're throwing missiles at your face. You guys are already out of missile shooting range. What?
What is the name of the franchise that ended up killing their main ship repeatedly over the course of the years?
I want to say Star Trek.
I mean, it's clearly Star Trek.
IFFs have come back.
Enterprise got blown up. Oh, time travel.
Target is free fall by 6-2.
That's a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Nemesis. You know what? You can keep firing at that. Vipers. I've got a job for you. Select target. Raptors, I've got a job for you. Fire your munitions at that one. Okay.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, that's one down.
Switching gun to manual.
And turn. Make sure you're going after that. Go.
We condemn and prepare for attack. That's right, Tracker. That's right.
And select target. And fire munitions. And everyone else. And all you lot as well.
I'm dead. I mean, that didn't take long.
It didn't. I was rather depressed.
All hostile contacts are dark. Textbook Operation Commander.
Enterprise Voyager. That's a very good point. I swear Enterprise was murdered constantly. Halo. Voyager was plain abuse. See, what I would have liked with... I mean, they weren't going to do it, mainly because of the executive producer. Didn't believe in the whole telling a long-term story.
Yeah.
I can understand why. When you're doing an episodic and it's like everything resets after the episode, it means people can join in whenever they want.
Yeah.
You know? And if you're telling it for like a long over the season arc thing, if you don't see episode 1 and 2 and 3, you might not know what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to keep a season long arc going for 22, 23, 24 episodes. If you would like proof of this, the CW network. But I really think Voyager would have benefited from you seeing the ship pretty much being constantly repaired.
Yeah, because you would have to be.
You know, things that happened in episode 6, you know, like ruptured in a cell or something like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't get repaired straight away. It takes 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
You see the crew kind of having to deal with stuff, supply shortages, things like that. You know, it all... And they're doing that while dealing with getting back to the Alpha Quadrant. It's gonna be like, how the hell do they do it?
Yeah.
I mean, they did little things like they weren't allowed to use the replicators for every meal because they didn't have the energy to do it. Why not just put that kind of thought process into everything? Right, she was just overloaded herself by angrily pewing at someone for a minute or so. True. What's the first movie where Mr. T is seen? Isn't that Rocky 3?
I don't know whether that's his first film.
Here's something I want to know though. Because Voyager had 2 shuttles. No, don't go down. How many shuttles did she have? or how many torpedoes did she have, or anything like that, because it changed episode to episode.
Fahrenheit, not Rocky. It's not Rocky.
It's not Rocky. Okay, I have no idea then. You.
Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been abandoned by its fleet, and now they want us to go rescue it.
Well, don't worry, we're going to go rescue it.
But hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves.
We're going to go rescue it. It's an extra Artemis for nothing.
Watcher, anyone getting hungry? Anyone else getting hungry?
I'm on a diet and an exercise program. I'm pretty much hungry 24/7. I'm not going down the torpedo path because through that, yes. Oh, he's actually on the Blues Brothers, is he? Ah.
That's cool.
Captain, did I say 46? I meant 46,000.
Replicators can't make food because they're replicating torpedoes.
Yes. You have to go and replicate the rations because we need more torpedoes. I'd like to know if she was able to rebuild those lost shuttles.
Don't question the Janeway.
Excuse me. We call her by her proper name on this channel, Insane Way. Use the right name or not at all.
I apologize.
It's Captain Catherine Insane Way.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, bud. How's things? What's going down in Groove Town?
Do some casual translation.
We're gonna get you. You're gonna be ours. Proceed. No, Insane Way.
Fleet group is
You didn't watch that show. How many times she completely lost her... I can't even use the word that I want to use because, well, I'll get like all sorts of like bans and things.
Multiple hostiles and a
He
single
loses her marbles
Time to be a hero, Commander.
so many times.
Yes, sir.
Calling a captain Insane Way is like the least you can do.
My favourite warship, Insane Way was my favourite captain. I mean,
I can understand it. I really can.
yours is
Yes, sir.
Cisco, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What I liked about Deep Space Nine was that kind of massive story arc thing. Yeah? And the way they had the fluff episodes,
Yeah.
as I like to call them. They all had things that built into the characters, and the characters were always consistent.
Yeah.
At the beginning of it, Bashir is an idealistic... word I can't use because he ground my gears so much. How can anyone be that freaking dense? This is not how the world works, right? But by the end, he's this grown-up person.
Yeah.
You know, he fell in love with everything that had a pulse when he started.
It's true.
But, you know, everything kind of fit together and things.
There's one single pressure lock between those pilots
I can guarantee you not one person believed that Julian and Miles would be friends.
Not just friends. Bestest of all buddies.
Yes. To the point where you've got Miles going back to Earth to teach at the academy, and he doesn't know how to tell his best mate. I mean, come on, give the guy a break. Select targets. Get me something on the targets at the back. And all of you guys, go to that target.
Yes, sir.
Janeway was great. In the same way, Janeway.
Whatever. They're never going to understand.
Optimizing firing solutions.
That is a lot of strike craft
Squadron
going
is
in
taking
that
fire.
direction.
Target acquisition maintained.
Confirmed squadron target. Got it.
Okay. Come on then, Lartimus. Join the battle group and lend us your guns. Indeed, Bashir ended up having a girlfriend that had lived 9 lives. Problem? I mean, you're never going to win an argument.
Yeah, it was the last Dax.
Yes. Esri.
Esri Dax.
Nicole de Boer. My crush back then.
Did you like her?
A little Bexy.
Hammer. Bashir needed O'Brien as a role model to do that growing up. O'Brien needed Bashir like you needed Picard. Distraction from boredom.
Well, I think if you look at O'Brien's character, he'd already been through the Cardassian War.
Mm-hmm.
He'd served on the Enterprise during the first Borg invasion.
Yeah.
The guy had not had a quiet life.
No.
And basically had very quickly become the grizzled old veteran who Colomini played extremely well. I think whereas he made Bashir grow up, Bashir made O'Brien lighten up. Especially when his family went down to Bajor.
Because he really missed them, didn't he?
He really missed them, and he needed someone to spend time with, and Bashir was willing to spend time with him. And they started doing the holodeck reenactments and things like that. And the model table and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then when Keiko came back with Molly, all O'Brien wanted to do was spend time with Bashir. His family's come back. He hasn't seen them for like a year.
I've missed you, babe, but...
But me pal. And it's Keiko going, do you want to invite Julian? Yes.
It's okay, Santa Claus, I've got him.
No, it's okay, cause Red Moogle does all translations for. We've had Russian people. We've had South Korean. We had a Japanese once. It's like we welcome everyone. We have translation programs. It's called Google.
My computer is frozen.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely frozen.
Definitely frozen.
Control Alt Delete. Nope.
Nope. Ugh, I hate hard restarts.
Yeah. You got no choice there, Red.
Don't got a choice, do I?
Nope. Okay.
All because I wanted to copy something from Twitch.
Fine. You guys are going back there. Okay, that's cool. We're good.
Johnson, our favourite warship? I see your comment and I say, well, I'm comms officer. I'm supposed to be the universal translator.
Yes. It literally is the reason for living.
I tell Rival what the computer says, and I do the translation.
Alright, we're gonna have to go a little bit heavy on the guns now. Don't have a choice.
Yes, sir.
You four, kill that Phobos, please. In fact, fire all your munitions at him as well. Okay, we've got a couple of Saracen there. That's not good.
Oh, is it because you wanted to update, you daft thing?
She's talking to her computer, guys.
Like you don't talk to your computer, your car.
I don't. Talking to your computer or your car would be strange. Shut up, all of you, shut up.
Oh, Windows update, so everything's going to be broken now. Okay, cool.
Yes, Commander. Missile tubes prepped.
Ah, you're out of range, you sucker. In fact, okay, fine. I'll fire you at that one. There you go.
Hostile mine detected.
Yeah, hostile mine is definitely detected there.
So say we all.
You're dead. You're dead. I'm not even gonna bother arguing with you. You're dead.
Sure.
Sure?
Asking me if I want to restore pages. Yeah, I do.
Black! Ah! Savior of the Battlestar.
See you, Centurion.
Bye, Centurion. No. Why would I want you to target that, you absolute donkey?
Confirmed squadron target. Yes, sir.
Cool.
So the streams on YouTube, Merzik. I will reply to this in Russian as well. Rival can't do them if he's also streaming on Twitch.
And they take a lot to transfer over. Although they will be transferred over eventually. I will transfer them over eventually. One day, far into the future. When I am still young. Possibly. Maybe.
Got it.
One.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, you're doing that. Excellent. Excellent. All right. You guys keep firing at that, and you fly into that. Yeah, do that.
Adamant is taking damage.
Yeah, Adamant definitely took damage there.
We know, Sasha. We know it's.
We know. Don't worry. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to shut down my flag. And then focus fire on that. Alright. Vipers, how are we doing? Have you not killed that squadron yet? All Vipers, select target, kill it. All Raptors, select target, kill it.
Got it.
Cool. That's right, fire all the missiles. All of them. All of them, I tell you. Except you guys, obviously, because you were obviously still loading. Lights point out, you suck.
Yes, sir.
Santa Claus, I think by Moody you mean Moogle, and yes, I am.
What, you are Moody?
No, I'm the Uhura. I'm the Uhura. I am the Tawny.
Oh, the Lieutenant of Galaxy Quest.
Yes,
Why is it always ducks?
it is always ducks.
Raptors, paint the targets, paint it good, and fire munitions. Oh, you can't because you're too frigging far away. Cancel. Nope.
So Sasha asked, it's impossible on both now. I said it's not impossible, it's just Twitch gets jealous.
What's that?
To stream on both.
Yeah, there's a whole thing. If I do it, then I get yelled at a lot. Like a lot.
Oh, come on. Rude.
So rude. Come on. End it. Let me end it. Thank you. Boo. Yeah, it's part of the Twitch
We have no hostiles left, and one
I'm
remaining
service.
friendly on the
TOS.
Commander.
Not allowed to stream on YouTube and Twitch, or a second platform and Twitch, until I'm a partner. And although I'm doing enough streams to be partner, and I'm doing enough hours to be partner, you have to have an average of 75 viewers per stream for a month.
Which is a lot.
Which is an awful lot. to become partner. Once you become partner, you can stream wherever you like, because apparently that's okay then.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen waffle sauce.
I mean, that sounds delicious.
I've never had waffle sauce before. How can I have not had waffle sauce before?
Well, it really depends on the type of waffle we're talking about.
That is very true. Whenever we have McDonald's breakfast, I always have waffles and syrup.
You have pancakes and syrup.
That as well.
Action station, set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill.
This is a drill.
Hooray! Because bird's eye potato waffles, the only sauce one should have with those is ketchup.
Yes.
Ooh.
They're waffly versatile.
They go with beans. Well, what I was thinking is, because they're frozen, we can get some now.
Millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have spiked prices, leaving many families who need the drug unable to afford it. Now that the Cylons have...
Shut up.
Admiral on deck.
At ease. Looks like you've settled in just fine, Commander.
Bite me.
Good. Because I needed Galactica in this war yesterday. A mineral shipment bound for Scorpia shipyards didn't make its jump from Taron. The Cylons haven't shown much interest in our merchant supply lines before. Intel thinks they're more interested in hostages than the cargo. I want BSG-75 to rescue these freighters and free up the ore shipment.
No.
Show everyone that Galactica is back. That we can rely on her. We make the people happy. We can keep building ships. It's that simple, people.
It has nothing to do with the amount of Thalium I have in my bank account. You mean I've been living a lie this whole time?
Frozen waffle sauce. It's maple syrup on a snow cone. It's amazing.
Okie dokie. Right. Okay, so we have 1500 Thalium, which is pathetic.
The corporation that owns this
that gives me
facility
1200.
has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have...
Fine. Okay, so we're not doing bad.
No.
Transfer you to that fleet. So we will be doing a renaming thing at the beginning of the next Battlestar Galactica stream.
Probably for the best. There's a lot to rename.
There is a lot to rename. I need an officer with... No, I don't need another freaking engineering or another CIC. I need an officer with hangar, so I can do a stupid fleet.
Watcher, they sound incredibly Canadian.
I do, and I really want one now, and I'm on a diet, and I can't.
I'm not sure you do, babe, because it is definitely some flour and fruit going on there.
What?
A flat apple fritter.
Oh no, you're okay. I thought we were talking about snow cones with maple syrup.
Okay, our favourite warship.
No.
All hands action station, set condition 1 throughout the fleet, all pilots to their ships and into launch tubes now. Drader's contracts are all around us. You still thinking about frozen apples?
You're thinking about frozen apples. Shut up. Where is my Oh, that's right, yeah. It's fine. I'm okay.
Are you sure? Frozen waffle sauce. BSG and Babylon 5 are my two favourite space series. Rival likes B5.
I do.
Before it started getting silly.
When did it start getting silly?
Well, no. It's usually good, and then there's some really bad episodes, isn't there?
Yes. Like I just said earlier on, it's very easy to do a show with an overarch when you don't have to do 22, 23, 24 episodes.
Yeah.
For example, the CW. Who they're trying to sell, by the way. Because they haven't made money since 2014. I don't want to point fingers or anything like that, but I'm not surprised. Yeah, I think I'm going to stack this out with, like, atlases. And then wait for myself to get a lovely officer that can do, like, fightercraft.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Now, I normally would go down the route of just having lots of atlases, because that's just fun. However... I do want to have at least one ship that can do defensive duties. Launch level. BSG and Battlestar 502 in fact, yeah. Battlestar Renpet is the homeless person. Okay. Farscape. I love Farscape. I love me some Farscape.
Farscape's fantastic. It's so insane.
Yep. I mean, it's a show that's so absolutely freaking crazy. They had an episode where they had mostly bloody cartoons. Firefly.
Also fantastic.
Yeah.
Quite short, though.
Yeah, well, that's only because Fox decided, yeah, we'll air them out of order. They don't need to know who the characters are or anything like that. Why would we do that? It's not like we wanted to succeed or something.
I haven't seen Space Above and Beyond.
I have.
Kenji was asking about it. Orville's great.
Orville's amazing. Firefly deserves to continue. It did. It did. You know, you can say what you like about Joss Whedon. You know how they did Serenity? He did that little thing at the beginning to, you know, say people believe in the stupidness. It's never going to happen and everything and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, you guys basically made this movie happen with, you know, your insane, like coming to the Comic-Cons, petitions and everything. So this is very much your movie. You made this happen. It's all yours. Which means if it sucks, you let us down. But let's not dwell on it. You failed. It's all your fault.
Okay. So, Rival's seen Space Above and Beyond.
Yes. Space Above and Beyond. Could have been better. It had some really good concepts in there. But it smacks of studio interference. A lot.
Yeah? Watch it. Star Command.
Star Command. Don't think I ever saw that.
Frozen waffle sauce. Farscape is mad. It's brilliant. It's very different, but it is mad.
Yeah. The main thing they do in that is it was filmed in Australia, okay? So you've got John Crichton, he's the main character, he's the guy from Earth who's flung out into the galaxy, no idea how he's going to get home, if he's ever going to get home, all that kind of stuff, okay? He's American, played by Ben Browder.
Yeah.
Every alien creature, every single one, is played by either an Australian or an English person. Or New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear's Darkman. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I didn't know what it was, because I haven't paid much attention to the Toy Story things.
Google Farscape Peacekeeper Wars, a fan forced ending to Farscape. Yeah, because they went, oh, we're going to cancel this now.
Yeah, we're going to cancel it because, you know, it's insanely popular. It's got a cult following. All the Comic-Cons and things like that always have fans who literally stack out the arenas that we give for the cast forums and things like that. It's obviously no one's watching it. So we'll cancel it. And the fans went absolutely freaking livid. So they threw together a 2-hour movie to end it off.
Alright, Farscape also had Claudia back when she was smoking. She's still smoking.
And the fact that they brought her into SG-1, her character Vala, back in. Because Ben Browden took over the SG-1 lead role type thing, was amazing because she was so freaking adorable as Vala.
I like how we both went, she's still smoking.
Yes!
Rude.
The enemy series quite popular. Someone had a bright idea of making a sequel to it. The sequel's ending was so bad that the cast got together and made their own ending and posted it on YouTube.
Beautiful.
When you care about your job.
Anyway.
Yes. We have been running for 20 minutes longer than we should have.
Yes.
Sorry about that. We got distracted by chat about weird stuff. This has probably been one of those streams where we actually have spoken very little about the game we're playing and lots about other stuff.
Well, you were doing the difficult missions at the beginning.
Yes.
And you were quite quiet through them.
I'm sorry. I do try to talk, I just keep stop. Space Battleship Yamato. Never heard of it.
That sounds great.
That sounds awesome though, just a name. Just stop on my breath and assume you've read earlier posts. I mentioned something called Jason of Star Command.
No, never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Sorry. Sorry, Watcher, I missed that one. You've seen the 17974 version?
I think that's 1974.
I've never heard of it. Claudia Black was in Stargate. Was a true party girl. She was.
We gotta go.
We have got to go because we've got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, we do. We got some adulting to do tomorrow.
We have to do adulting tomorrow, and also rewire the HOTAS for Sunday. So we can do. I think we're mining this week because there's a thing.
Yeah,
community goal.
There's a community goal which I put on the.
Yeah, there's a community challenge, and we get to help out, decide who's going to get the system and things. It's awesome.
Watcher is guiding the raid.
Watcher is guiding the raid, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
Fourth from the bottle.
Pumpcat Army.
Pumpcat, yeah. Amy.
Pumpcat Amy. Okay, what is Pumpcat Amy playing at this time, Watcher? Anime Giant Submarine. Okay.
No. Our favourite warship, not a submarine.
It's not a submarine. Okay. Pokemon trading card game online. Well, if people are interested in Pokemon trading cards,
we shall send you that.
We shall send you that.
You spent 3,000 points on it.
You spent 3,000 points. So, you kind of get to do that. Okay, so we'll be going and raiding Pumpcat Amy. Okay, Kencho, I'll take a look at that, buddy. Thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. It's been fun.
Yep.
It's been fun. It's been stressful at the beginning. But yeah, so we're back tomorrow, Mech Warrior 5.
Yes.
Got some stompy mech fun for you. Sunday, we're Elite Dangerousing because we haven't, and I have a squadron to run, and I really need to finance the running of the fleet carrier.
With lots of mining.
We do all the mining. So hopefully we'll see you all there. Until then, tell Pumpcat Amy, that Rival Zone Gaming sent you across. All right.
Hand on shoulder.
There's a hand on my shoulder. Did that because of the spider talk earlier on. You lot take care of yourselves. We'll see you there. We're gonna start a raid, gents and ladies. 4 about 8 viewers. Rating is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care of yourselves. Right now.